Today, I'm giving LeBron James Kobe Bryant's career, meaning that he'll be starting it off in 1996 with the Lakers and spending his entire career in LA. I'm really excited to see some potential LeBron and Jordan duels in this video, as Jordan is still in his prime right now at a 99 overall. But with all that talking out of the way, let's get into year number 1, LeBron's rookie season. Season number 1 is wrapped. MJ wins MVP, LeBron wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 21, 5, and 7. Shaq won Defensive Player of the Year, and the Bulls won a ridiculous 76 games. Shaq made All-NBA first team, and LeBron was not able to make All-NBA just yet, but he's only a rookie, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. We were the number 1 seed with 65 wins, so hopefully we can make a run to the finals. In round number 1, we take care of the Warriors. Round 2, we're up 3-2 on the Clippers, and we beat them in 6. Now in the conference finals, we've got the Jazz with Stockton and Malone. Game 1 of the series goes to us. We also take game 2. Oh, we're cooking them. We sweep them. And in the finals, we've got Chicago, a rookie LeBron versus a veteran Jordan. Game 1 of the series goes to the Lakers. We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0 on Chicago, and we sweep the finals. In year 1 of LeBron's NBA career, he takes down Mike. Now, let's be honest, Shaq is definitely the top dog on this team. Just look at the stats he was putting up in the playoffs. But nonetheless, LeBron James gets a championship as a rookie. And in the offseason, we're going to see LeBron improve. So I feel like the sky is the limit for this Los Angeles Lakers squad. LeBron James wins MVP in his second season. Shaq wins DPOY. We've got a duo that's gonna wreak havoc on the league for years to come. Kurt Rambis wins Coach of the Year. Shaq made second team this season. And of course, with 74 wins, we were the 1 seed. We ended off the season on a 12-game win streak. Round 1, we got the T-Wolves. We're going to sweep them. Round 2, we got Sacramento. We sweep them as well. In the conference finals, it's going to be San Antonio. They've got Tim Duncan and D-Rob. They also picked up Stockton. This is going to be tough. Game 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. We're up 3-0, and we sweep the Spurs. So now it's time for a rematch. We've got the Bulls in the finals once again. I don't think Mike is too happy about getting swept last year, so I bet he'll be locked in for this one. Game 1 of the series goes to Chicago. Game 2 will go to us. We also take game 3 and 4, and we win in 5. LeBron James is a 2-time NBA champion. Now, despite being the league MVP this year, he did not end up winning the finals MVP. But I mean, being a second-year player and having 2 chips and 1 MVP under your belt is pretty impressive. Headed into season number 3, LeBron is a ridiculous 93 overall. Let's see if we can complete this three-peat. 2 MVPs in a row for LeBron James. He's played 3 seasons and already has 2 of them. Shaq wins DPOY, and Kurt Rambis is Coach of the Year. So we won 68 games. LeBron and Shaq were all NBA first team. 68 wins made us far and away the best team in the Western Conference. No other team even cracked 50. Round 1, we run through Golden State. Round 2, we got Sacramento. We do the same. And in the conference finals, it's Dallas. They're led by Jason Kidd, and they also have Jamal Mashburn. A decent duo, but I don't think they're better than our duo. Yep, we sweep them. We are undefeated thus far in the NBA playoffs, and for the 3rd year in a row, we're taking on the Chicago Bulls, who are getting older and older. At this point, Michael Jordan and LeBron James have similar overalls, so it kind of evens up the playing field for this head-to-head matchup. Game 1 of the series goes to Chicago. Game 2 is going to go to LA. Lakers also take game 3 and 4. And LA closes it out in 5. Shaq, another finals MVP. LeBron's starting to be like Steph, all these championships, but no finals MVPs. Nonetheless, an impressive resume, 3 seasons, 3 championships, and all 3 of those years, he's beaten Mike. And we were able to keep the core together. Let's go for 4 in a row. LeBron James, 3 MVPs in a row. Kurt Rambis Coach of the Year again as we won 72 games. LeBron and Shaq are on first team. And we might just run through the West once again. Round number 1, we take care of Houston. It's getting a little competitive against Sacramento though, but we end up beating them in 6. Conference Finals, it's going to be Minnesota, led by Kevin Garnett. They've also got Marbury, a pretty good team. Game 1 goes to us. We also take Game 2. They win Game 3, we win Game 4, and we're back in the finals. This time it's a new opponent, the Washington Wizards. They've got a good front court with Juwan Howard and Chris Webber, but oh my goodness, the rest of the starting lineup is bad. Game 1 of the series goes to us. We also take Game 2. They win Game 3, we win Game 4, and that's another championship. Once again, LeBron doesn't win Finals MVP, but 4 rings and 3 MVPs is insane. He's building up a GOAT-like resume early in his career, but he needs to get those Finals MVPs. As long as we have Shaq and Bron, I don't know if anybody's going to be able to stop us. Are we about to go for 5 in a row? LeBron James, 4 MVPs in a row, and Danny Ainge is our coach now, W name, and he wins 74 games. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. Shaq and Bron make All-NBA first team, and of course, with 74 wins, we were the best team in the conference, as usual. Round 1, we sweep Phoenix. Round 2, Utah's giving us some comp. Oh my gosh, we're going to a Game 7 with the Jazz. They've got Dirk on the team now. Okay, let's see if we can take down Dirk Nowitzki and advance to the final. Well, it looks like we got this one. We're gonna get the dub in Game 7. LeBron, 38 points in this one. Shaq, 22 and 14. And in the conference finals, we got the Spurs with D-Rob, Tim Duncan, Tyronn Lue, Michael Finley, and Sean Elliott. That's a tough squad. Game 1 of the series is gonna go to us. We also take Game 2 and Game 3. How did we sweep that team? But Utah took us to 7. And in the finals, we've got the 8-seeded Magic led by Penny. Penny's trying to get revenge on Shaq for leaving, but I don't think it's gonna work out for him. It looks like we'll sweep him. And Shaq, another finals MVP. How did he average so many assists in the finals? He turned into Jokic. LeBron had great stats in these playoffs, but it's tough for him to win Finals MVP with the way Shaq's been playing. But I'm sure Bron's not too mad at not winning Finals MVP. He has won 5 NBA championships in a row. He doesn't even know what losing feels like. He hasn't done that once in his career thus far. But maybe that'll change as we head into this upcoming season. I know this is such an L, but I accidentally forgot to press start recording for the past season. And to no one's surprise, we won another championship. LeBron won MVP, and he actually won Finals MVP. So that brings his ring count up to 6 and his MVP count up to 5. He's already got a GOAT-like resume early in his career, and he's only 24 years old. So we're gonna keep this sim pushing. My bad on that. LeBron did it again. What a surprise. Now he's winning DPOYs too. And we won 70 games on the season, making us the best team in the West. Round 1, we beat San Antonio. Round 2, we beat Phoenix. Conference finals, we beat Portland, and in the finals, we got the Pacers. Man, this is a good Pacers team. We faced quite a few good teams in this video, though, and we've beat them like every time, and it looks like that's gonna happen again unless the Pacers can come back. Okay, we've got a Game 7 in the NBA Finals with a ring on the line. But we just never lose. We're undefeated, never lost. LeBron James, 35 points in the NBA Finals, and we win again. Now he wins his 2nd Finals MVP in a row. 7 seasons, 7 championships. I've never seen anything like this in a simulation. I've probably simulated thousands of seasons in this 2K, and nothing like this has happened before. I mean, yesterday I uploaded a video that was crazy. I won't spoil it for y'all in case you want to check it out later, but LeBron is on pace to outdo what happened in that video yesterday. I guess we're just gonna head into another season and see if LeBron James can win yet another NBA championship. The greatest basketball player of all time, LeBron James, wins an MVP. I mean, let's be honest, we gotta call him or Shaq the GOAT at this point. Those two guys are doing things we have never seen before. We won 68 games, we're probably going back to the finals, let's be honest. Round 1, we take care of Denver. Round 2, we got Utah. We beat them in 6. Conference Finals, we sweep the Spurs. And in the NBA Finals, we got New York. Ben Wallace and Amari. Also, Baron Davis. Pretty good team. Are they good enough to beat us? I don't think so. We're up 2-0. They're going to win Game 3 and Game 4. Let's get in the Simcast and see if New York can make things interesting. Nope. Looks like they're gonna take an L. 37 from Bron. He's having another great playoff, so is Shaq. We're one more game away from an NBA championship. Let's see if we can close out New York. The dynasty just seems endless. Another NBA championship. Bron with 39 in the final game. And LeBron wins another Finals MVP. We started this video off in 1996. We're now in 2004, and LeBron has yet to lose a championship. Now, the one thing that could slow Bron down is Shaq starting to regress. As you can see, he's 32 years old and just went down 1 overall. So if he starts to get worse and worse, maybe that slows the team down. But we'll see if we can win another headed into this upcoming season. LeBron James, another MVP. LeBron also wins DPOY. And of course, we had a great season, 68 wins. Round number 1, we got the Clippers. We take them down in 6. Round 2, it's going to be Denver. We beat them in 5. Conference finals, we got the Hornets and we sweep them. We're back in the finals, taking on Chicago. They no longer have MJ. Yeah, this team is bad. I'd be shocked if we lost to this team. They take game 1 and 2. No way, this is the team that beats us. We're going to win the next 2 games. We win game 5 and we beat them in 6. LeBron wins another Finals MVP. Just as a quick check-in on the resume, 9 chips, 8 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs, 3 DPOYs. But Shaq's starting to get a lot worse, so maybe the championship streak will finally end. LeBron did it again, another MVP. He also wins DPOY, and we had the Coach of the Year. We won 62 games, a little lower than the usual. We still are going to sweep our way through the first round and the second round. Conference finals, we got Utah. Oh shoot, that went 7. I should have slowed it down, but we ended up winning. And now we've got the Sixers with Allen Iverson here in the finals. They've also got Jerry Stackhouse. This is a pretty decent team. Game 1 is going to go to us. We also take game 2 and game 3. Oh my goodness. Well, there's 10 championships for LeBron. I don't really have much else to add. This is just ridiculous. Shaq's down to a 91 overall. So far, Shaq's regression hasn't affected us. We've just kept winning rings, but maybe it'll eventually catch up to the team. We're about to find out in this upcoming season if it will. Another one for LeBron, but we had a kind of surprising development this season. We actually weren't insanely good. We won 55 games, making us a normal team in the West. We were still the 1 seed, but it was close. We're gonna take care of Phoenix easily in round 1. Round 2, we beat Portland in 6. Conference finals, we got the T-Wolves with KG. It's a 2-2 series after 4 games. We win game 5 and we beat them in 6. We're back in the finals, taking on the Bucks with Yao Ming and Ray Allen. I like that duo, man. We'll see if it's enough to take us down. It's 1-1 after 2 games. They win game 3 and 4. The streak might be over. The Bucks do it. Ray Allen is named Finals MVP. And after 10 straight NBA championships, LeBron, Shaq, and the Los Angeles Lakers are dethroned. What a ridiculous run it was for this duo, but it came to an end. And now the team's getting older. We might struggle this upcoming season. Another season in the books. LeBron, of course, wins MVP and DPOY. But this year, only 49 wins. I think the fall from grace for this team has started. Are we about to lose in round 1? The Warriors just beat us in 6. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Shaq is down to an 86. LeBron, of course, is still really good. But Shaq's got 2 more years on his deal. He's going to be taking up all our money, so we can't sign anybody else. And that was fine when he was good at basketball, but now he's kind of cooked. These next couple years might be rough. LeBron James, another MVP. He also won DPOY. And we only won 45 games, making us the 6th seed. And against OKC, we're up 3-2. We're headed to a game 7. This is a pretty good Thunder team. And of course, our team has just fallen off a lot, making it harder for us to beat these teams in the first round. Let's get into the Simcast for game 7. We used to be so hard to beat in these big games. We would never lose, but this time we take the L. Bron's trying to carry, but he can't do it all. And now Shaq is down to an 83. Luckily, it's the final year of his deal. Hopefully, he'll leave. We do not want his money on the books. Also, welcome to the squad, Drew Holiday. He could be really good. Somebody finally ended LeBron James's MVP run, and it was Kevin Durant. LeBron still did win DPOY, but he wasn't in the MVP race this year because we only won 36 games. That's right, we completely missed out on the NBA playoffs. So now, maybe we can draft somebody good. In the draft lottery, we have a 1% chance at the #1 overall pick. Anything is possible. Well, we ended up getting the 11th pick. I mean, we'll take it. Maybe we can get somebody good. Never mind. Welcome to the team, Ekpe Udoh. Now, this summer, we should have some money to spend. We don't really have many players under contract outside of LeBron James, so maybe we could sign somebody big. Not exactly the big name I was thinking of, but Corey Maggette is decent. Welcome to the team. We went from prime Shaq and prime LeBron to prime LeBron and Corey Maggette. We'll see if we can get back to the playoffs this year with our new addition. LeBron is back, another MVP, and for those of you guys counting, that's 13. Of course, he won DPOY as well, and we're back on top, 54 wins on the season. I guess I underestimated the Corey Maggette pickup because he helped us come back. Okay, maybe not. We're headed to a Game 7 against the Warriors. They've got CP3 and Wade? How was this team the 8th seed? Well, we've got a close one against Paul and Wade, so let's jump in. We're down by 5 points right now with a little over a minute to go. Obviously, it'd be super disappointing if we lost to the 8th seed as the 1 seed. LeBron James fakes the mid-range jumper, swings it over to Maggette. Now it goes back to James. LeBron gonna get the screen here. He fakes. We're gonna need to take a shot pretty soon. He swings it to D-Fish. Fisher gets the screen. He's gonna swing it to Griffin. Good fake from Griffin, and the jumper is good. So now we're only down by 3. Just get a stop and hit a 3-pointer and we'll be in business. I guess that's easier said than done. Chris Paul has the ball at the top of the key, working on Derek Fisher. Paul gonna swing it over to Thomas. Thomas now has it. He gives it to Miller. Miller gonna find Wagner. Wagner ball fakes. Not much time left. Wade's gonna shoot it and he hits it. That was a tough shot. Defender in his grill and he still knocked it down. Down by 6 points here. We're gonna need a bucket. It goes into Maggette. Now it goes to James. LeBron going to the basket. It's gonna put up a hook and he misses. That is going to do it. We just lost to the 8th seed. Good effort from Bron, but it's not going to be enough. The Los Angeles Lakers have been eliminated. And remember, in real life, Kobe Bryant retired in 2016. So LeBron doesn't have much more time to try and add to his resume. Drew Holiday's getting better, so maybe that'll help us get over the hump and make it back to the final. Agent Zero wins MVP. LeBron doesn't win DPOY. He does make All-NBA first team though. And we were the 2 seed after winning 57 games. Round number 1, we got New Orleans and we sweep them. Round 2, it's gonna be Minnesota and we're headed to a Game 7. They've still got KG. We'll see if Bron can take him down. This Game 7's coming down to the wire. Conference finals trip on the line. Let's jump in. Look who's at the free throw line. It's Sean Livingston. You know the mid-range maestro is making these. First one is good. Second one for Livingston is also good. So we've got a 5-point lead here with about 2 minutes to go. Darren Collison bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Collison's gonna dump it down to Garnett in the post. KG gonna put up a hook and get it to go. We got Darko on our team? Why is he in the game right now? Anyway, LeBron's gonna find Griffin for a dunk, a nice feed. So we're back up by 5, a good answer for the Lakers. Ricky Davis has the ball now. He's gonna get the screen. Davis dumps it down to Garnett. Garnett gonna fake a couple times. He's gonna go up with the layup and miss. He grabs his own board, goes back up again and makes it. That was a tough make from Kevin Garnett. Now LeBron's going at Sean Marion. James gonna fake. He puts up a floater and gets it to go. LeBron hitting his silencer celebration after the bucket. Now you got KG bringing up the ball, playing some point forward for Minnesota. Garnett gives it to Jefferson. Jefferson's gonna fake and give it to Collison for a 3. And Collison hits it. Man, everybody is red hot in the clutch right now. Now James is gonna dump it down to Griffin for a dunk. Man, these teams are just going back and forth. Let's see what what Minnesota's got here. They're going to give it into Collison. Darren Collison is looking for Garnett. Tough pass. And Garnett misses the layup. Now the ball goes to LeBron. A bucket here would go a long way. James finds Fisher in the corner. He might have just passed out of an open layup. Shout out Ben Simmons. And now Fisher is doubled. He's going to get fouled by Collison. D-Fish stepping up to the line. First one is good. Second one for D-Fish is also good. So we are up by 6 here. Darren Collison is bringing it up for the T-Wolves. He gives it to KG. Garnett going to work in the post here. He's going to put up a hook and miss. That is going to do it. LeBron and the Lakers get the Game 7 win, and they are advancing to the conference finals. Next up, it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies with Powell and Dwight, also Jamal Crawford, a stacked front court. It's 2-2 after 4 games. We win game 5 and 6. We're back. And in the finals, we're taking on New York with Baron Davis, Gilbert Arenas, Amari Stoudemire, and Ben Wallace. And how could I forget about Damari Carroll? Game 1 of the series goes to New York. Lakers take game 2. Knicks take game 3. Lakers win game 4. Knicks take game 5. And we win game 6. So we're all tied up. Win or go home game 7. Bron has a chance to win a championship for the first time in a while. And James is going to capitalize on that opportunity, a 40 ball in this one to win the series. Shout out to Corey Maggette coming through with 30. And now LeBron has 11 championships. LeBron also adds another finals MVP to the resume. But now the regression is starting to hit for Bron. He's getting old. We'll see how much more he has left in the tank. The Brody gonna take home an MVP. And we were good again this season. The 2 seed after winning 53 games. LeBron continues to do his thing, even at the age of 35. Round number 1, we got the Phoenix Suns. We beat them in 5. Round 2, it's going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're down 3-2, and we're headed to a Game 7. We've had our fair share of battles against the T-Wolves here. We had a Game 7 against them last season, and now we're about to do it again. And it looks like we've got another close one against Minnesota. About a minute to go, and we're down by 1. T-Wolves have the ball. Nick Collison is bringing it up. He swings it over to Jefferson. Now it goes to Collison. Collison finds Garnett in the post. He puts up a hook, misses, gets his own board, and gets it to go. So now LA is down by 3 points. Season on the line here. They need a bucket. Can LeBron deliver it for him? James posted up on Garnett. Is kind of getting clamped here. LeBron gonna fake, put up a tough shot and miss. It's rebounded by Al Jefferson. Now it goes to Nick Collison. The Timberwolves are running a huge lineup with Collison at the 2. And was that a backcourt violation? We'll take it. It gives us another chance here. Darko gonna give it into LeBron. James gonna find Darko. Now it goes to Fisher, and then it's gonna go to Holiday. Holiday gives it to Maggette for a midi, and Maggette misses. If the T-Wolves hit one of these, it's probably over. First one for Jefferson is all net. And that is going to do it. We lose in Game 7. We've only got a couple more seasons for LeBron to add to his already ridiculous resume, and the team is pretty old. We'll see what we can do. Kevin Love gonna win an MVP. LeBron's down to second team now. All right, old man. And we were the 2 seed, 52 wins, another really solid year. But we end up losing to Phoenix in the first round. They got Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler. That's fire, man. But unfortunately for us, LeBron ends up going down in round 1. And now we've got 2 more seasons to go. Let's see if LeBron can add any more chips to his resume. Wow, Dwight Howard gonna get his hands on an MVP. He also wins DPOY. Bron this season made 3rd team, and we were the 5 seed, only 45 wins. Wow, the Warriors swept us. And now it is time for LeBron's farewell tour. We did end up picking up Emeka Okafor, so a nice addition. We'll see if the addition to Okafor is enough for LeBron to win a ring in his final season. Anthony Davis wins MVP this year. Dwight wins DPOY. And we were the 6th seed, 44 wins. LeBron put up about 24 a night. Round number 1, we got San Antonio, and we lose in 6. So that is going to do it. In 20 seasons, LeBron managed to win 11 chips and 13 MVPs. It won't show me how many DPOYs, but I know it was a lot. And he was far and away the all-time leading scorer with over 43,000 points. He was also top 10 in threes made, top 3 in free throws made, 5th in assists, 1st in steals, and also number 1 in minutes. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.